Hello, hello, hello. I hope you can hear me. So I'm going to share the link with everybody. Just 1 second. Um, Let me get this. All right, I'm going to check if the link is working, and we're going to start with that. So I hope you see the chat, and if you are here, just type in the chat something like say hi. I don't know what do you think about the market, and see how it goes. So, all right. So I'm going to. All right, I see some people connecting. So, all right, I'm going to add a chat here. So guys, who just connected, use the chat. Let's see what is happening on the market and what is the ideas over here. And yeah, I'm going to start in just a minute. So, hey, Hanya. Yeah, good to see you too. Thanks for coming in. So, yeah, it's been a while since last live stream. So, um, yeah, uh, just let's start it from crypto and talk a little bit what has happened on the market over the last couple of days. I hope you've been safe in terms of everything like markets and things around you. So, like from standpoint of the daily time frame, you can see this on the left. We got pretty big move to the downside. Um, it was well, I should say that it wasn't so clear that it's going to do it in this fashion. However, it was pretty clear that we are not going to the upside. It's just because we just got only lower highs and we got lower lows until recent, right? So all this kind of stuff is telling us that it is a bearish market, and whatever has happened is happened. And so what is happening right now is the reaction over stock market and over the U.S. economy. So the numbers that they said on the meeting and on a FMC meeting last week, well, they tried to represent it as an okay situation, but however, the numbers wasn't so great, and we see the reaction over here, and we let me try to open some chart with I'm going to make a copy of this one. So I'm going to open some US stock market, and we're going to see how it goes. Why I'm looking at stock markets is just simply because we need to see how the stock market is moving. And okay, this is one. Um, I'm going to switch over on Oanda. So just it's going to be alive right now because some of tickers on the trading queue have some delay. In most cases, that is 10-minute delay, so which is not really good. So okay, so over here on S&P 500, we see this big, almost like a crash, right? So for S&P 500, movement like this is not not a casual thing, and it's about 7% downward move, in which I think that we got, well, pretty strong movement. Inside day was really strong bearish setups over here, well, pretty much all over the place. You can see this big uh, formation like we always get on the Bitcoin. Like in most cases, we get some kind of range, and it looks like a Bart head or something like this, right? So this is what happened on the S&P 500, and well, from like midterm point of view, it's not that, it's not that good, and it's not that bad. Like if we compare it to what we had in 2022, what we had on COVID crash, it's it's different. It's smaller. However, it's still it's created a new lower low. So yeah, can I see it here? Sorry. So this one, and we got lower low. So it's not a good situation over here, and we still monitoring this one. And from long-term perspective, this area is going to be very interesting demand area for next couple of months. That's for S&P 500 on the mid time frame. As for what is currently happening, well, so let's switch over here on the 1 hour, maybe even 30 minutes. Okay, 30 minutes over here, and let's switch over here on the 5-minute time frame. So yeah, it's kind of there is no structure or whatsoever to make any reversals or pullbacks. We just got a few levels over here, which we going to uh, in which we work right now. And what I see here is that we got this downtrend line, and we already retested it, and so the market is moving in the shape in the phase of like selling the resistance, selling the rips. So we got this touch of the resistance, and right now we coming down. So yeah, I'm going to switch over to the chart. So yeah, Anya asking is we look sadly at the red portfolio. The alts are deep underwater. The main question is whether we are in for another deep. The current one does not yet look like a good case for an upward trend. Yeah, I'm totally agree. They're really good points. That yeah, it's not looking that we are in the process of any kind of accumulation or reversal right now. So far, it is not there. And why I'm switching over here on the US stock market is just to show that, yeah, it's basically not there. It's not coming up. And the stock market and crypto market, they really tied together right now. At the moment, they are in really, really high mm, correlation in between. And I think that, well, what is happening here over here on the market, it's open right now, so it's like a 15-minute time after US market open, and we see that okay, this is really choppy market, is going to be really, really volatile today. And I think what we're going to see on the altcoin market and the crypto market in total, that we're going to see another move to the downside, probably not from current level, maybe from some retracement over here. But it's still really hard to say which level is going to work better and which is not. So uh, so yeah, I pretty much tell everything about what I think about this S&P 500 setup. Let's stay on live and see how it will go in the next couple of minutes. I'm going to switch over here from 5 minute time frame. I'm going to switch over to 1 minute time frame, just to just to localize what is going to happen, because I think today is going to be really hot on the stock market, and S&P 500 is going to be really, really bouncy over here, and we're probably going to see some decent and interesting price action. Let's switch over to Bitcoin. So on Bitcoin, once again, we got lowering lows, lowering highs, which is bearish setup. 5 minute time frame, very interesting. Let's switch over here on the 15 minute. Yeah, 15 minute. I see. Yeah, 15 minute to me, it's okay. It's good. Over here, let's see. Okay, this line is probably from a higher time frame. I'm going to just uh, like this. So So, trying to answer your questions and your thoughts, this is really cool to see that you guys have some ideas over here. And yeah, so let's think about it. What is going to happen over here? I think that, okay, we got on a 5 50 minute time frame, we got some bullish divergence over here, but the resistance is pretty strong. It's pretty strong over here. We still got some resistance right there. Uh, Potentially we could have some formation over here. This is 50k, so on a 50k we're probably going to see some action right now. But like 5 minute time frame is not looking that good, right? 5 minute time frame is not shaping anything interesting. 1 minute time frame, pretty much nothing as well. Um, I didn't see any reversals set up over here, but yeah, let's see how it will go. For altcoins, let's switch over this chart, and I got total market cap, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. So, and this is not what is looking like bull market, at least for now. And from all these kind of structures, I would like to see on the weekly time frame how it looks. So to me, honestly, this kind of thing, I'm going to delete all this. So this kind of thing is looking like almost identical to this area, which we got pre-COVID and after COVID as well. So the area is it's somehow smaller than this one, right? A little bit smaller, but there is a way to go, and there is a lot of room to move. And what I think is, well, we approach it important support over here at 460 for 400, right? So so this market cap, it's a diamond area. I guess we're going to see some diamond over here on 440 for what is this, 450 and 400. So this kind of area is what I think is going to be most interesting for altcoins, where they potentially could start the reaccumulation phases and you know picking up some pace. However, right now it's not that simple. And if we compare this area to this area, we see that on COVID crash we got really long. Um, so we got really long week over here, but we still don't have one over here. So we prepared. I'm pretty sure that we need to be prepared for anything right here. And if your portfolio is just you don't have any free cash to to turn this into profits, it's a sad moment, but whatever is going to happen over here on 400 area is going to be really interesting and really good price opportunity for altcoins for, well, at least for this last half of this year, right? So we still got a few months to go on over this year, and I think that we're going to see some action over, um, like we might have some deep, then recovery, then another like a small deep, maybe formation like this one, and yeah, it could be just it could be tighter in the range in time frame, but it's probably going to be something like this over here. It's not going to be a single candlestick. I don't think so. I don't believe that that is realistic to have just a single candlestick over here. So yeah, altcoins is it's they are a little bit dead, dead to be honest, and a little bit dead to for quite a time. So this is what I'm expecting from altcoins to do. They might have some price action over here in, I guess, November, December time is going to be the the moment of truth, and then the moment of where we can actually sell in some profits. And especially if we take some altcoins over here in this region, where it's going to be, it's going to be 400 region. So if we're going to take some altcoins over here, it could be anything. It could be XRP, it could be some new coins, it could be Solana, it could be whatever, it could be anything. So if we take opportunity over here, we're probably going to see some real nice pullback. But right now, I'm not so sure. I would honestly, I would say that okay, selling right now it's also really um, well, it's not that good idea, to be honest. We're just going to provide some like liquidity over here, just not going to be mm, really good opportunity, because look at this shape. It's after every single strong dip we got some kind of recovery, right? So we got some recovery phases. So and what we're going to have, we're going to have some small recovery over here as well. And what I'm looking for, it's it's combination of both. It's combination of some recovery, some structure. Is going to be a really good opportunity to sell if we're going to get some recovery. So over here, I'm placing some Fibonacci levels over this location, and well, I can say that at least from what it looks like right now, it potentially that is going to have some rebound, and potentially is going to have some pullback over here on 500 billion mark. So this is what I'm expecting. It's probably going to take this month to recover, and after that, another dip to the downside. That's what could happen over here. I would really like to see, recovery over here and um, recovery and things like this. Yeah. Yes, Anya saying yes, this is will be the opportunity for decade of the alts, but only for chosen ones. Yeah, yeah, that only for chosen ones. That's really good remark. I think that well, most of alts is going to recover, right? Most of alts is going to recover, but the chosen ones going to give some like no maybe 10x 10 maybe 5x maximum. I don't think it's going to be that crazy like we used to have, and right now it's just a little bit different market than it was to what we get used to, in the last in the last of 3 to 4 years, right? So it's just a little bit different. So, okay, what we got over here as well, I want to share with you. So Bitcoin still making some sideways. S&P 500, yeah, it's making sell the reps move. So we just bounce it off this resistance, and yeah, really choppy zone, really choppy zone. If we're going to like see some price action over here on 30-second time frame, you're going to see how choppy it is. And for S&P 500 is just, I mean, 1% of the move in like a few minutes. It's just crazy. It's crazy for S&P 500. So it's really hard to trade. I think at least for those who are not used to such fast markets. But right now the market is really fast. It's happening right now. So it's just over 1% right now to the downside. So the spread here is really good. I mean, it's really good, but it's in terms of trading this one, in terms of trading uh, indices right now, it's really crazy. And the position size should be really small, like one contract maximum, maybe two contracts, depending on your risk appetite, but the sizes should be different, should be smaller, definitely. um for Bitcoin, we got some uh uh try to break out, try to break out from here. um looking interestingly. Let's see how it goes. I think if we going to break through this resistance over here, so once again we got on a 15-minute time frame, we got um, bullish divergence, and we got this trend line, which is a selling trend line, but it's almost mimicking this S&P 500 moves. Like S&P 500 just had a little recovery, and then Bitcoin trying to do the same, but it's not there. So the structure is definitely not for buying, at least from what I see over here on 1 minute time frame. It's not for buying. For 15-minute time frame, It's a little bit better, but I still don't like it. I don't really like to buy in such structures. Maybe if we could get some, uh, you know, breakout consolidation, breakout structure, that is going to be uh, better option to go long here. But right now it's not there. I don't think that that is going to go anywhere. As for RSI, we got some structure build up on 50-minute time frame. This structure is going to show us in which direction it's going to go, and if we're going to see some momentum, like if this structure is going to break to the downside and still below 40, right now it's 42, so if it's going to go below 40s, it's going to show bearish momentum. However, if it's going to break over to 50s and try to stay above 50, maybe it's going to, break to this one and then just to make a sideways. And if your RSI is still going to be around 60, around 50, that's going to be a bullish momentum. However, so for now, just watching here. So, right. So what we got over here, um, yeah, really nasty moves. I don't know if we're going to see some interesting. So on the altcoin market, we pretty much having the same. Let's switch over some altcoins to see. Um, so what we got here? Yeah. So I got few altcoins which I'm currently looking for, and it's Gala trade wasn't so good. I managed to exit it at break even, but right now it's valued really low, and I still thinking over here. For Aave, I was looking for Aave in quite a time, and I was thinking, okay, maybe this is building something, right? So there is a potential for cap and handle. And what is happening is that we didn't hold this. Well, the market is didn't hold overall, but what is actually right now is happening here is that we located at 80, 81. This is minor diamond area, but it's like if we're looking from this standpoint, we see that 80s is actually middle of the range, and to be honest, I don't want to buy from middle of the range. I would like to buy from breakout of the range, or I would like to buy on the lower band of the range. So right now it's not that um, I don't know. It's not pretty. It's not good to buy right now. So it's just in the watch list for a moment. As for Solana, so Solana over here looking really I don't know. I don't really like how it looks. Actually, I don't really like. It's probably going to have some, pullback, but then it's probably going to get another move to the downside. So, or we could have a smaller pullback over here at 120, 125, 130, and then again another move to the downside. It's not looking good. It's just not there. So, yeah. All right. So this for Solana. I don't know what to discuss, to be honest. It just the market is all over the place, and well, maybe there is some kind of interesting short setups. Oh, what's happening for on Ethereum? Well, that sucks. Actually, Ethereum is currently looking really bad. I mean, Um, I got plenty of drawings over here, but the Ethereum looks not good. It's not that good. It's not that good at all. Like if we got this 06 already broken here, um, 6 too far, you know. Yeah, it's not there. So I don't know. To me, I don't really like the market right now. Um, I don't think that it's. Oh yeah, we're breaking out. So on Bitcoin we're breaking out. We got this RSI confirmation. We got this breakout, but be really careful because we could potentially had a breakout and then fall back in this range once again. So yeah, so we're going to see some more over here. Yeah, it's breaking out really, really good. Wow, wow, wow. 2000 in just a few seconds, like almost 3000. Yeah, so this is good. So you can see over here on 50-minute time frame, we reaching point of control on over here, and I guess we're going to create a structure here. If we're going to create some structure over here, it's going to be a buy setup, at least for me. The buy structure is going to be like a maybe flag, maybe triangle over here, or something continuation stuff, or otherwise it's going to be just a single shot to the downside and back to the previous range of 50. So yeah. Yeah, Anya, let's see Ethereum, Bitcoin, right? So Ethereum, Bitcoin, where we got some full history. Yeah, damn, that's it's not looking good. It's not looking good. So yeah, so basically Ethereum uh having this kind of structure for really long time. I still remember how it's formed. I remember how it's going, how it was like just like this, you know, and it wasn't look bullish, but right now it's very bearish, and I don't know. It's going to have some. What levels are here? Uh-huh. So we broke through all five, sorry, through all three, and we'll move into all five probably. So all five, it's our level that we looking for. All five and all six. So this level is already broken. We might get recovery. We might get some sideways, but um, overall, the tendency in altcoins versus Bitcoin is downtrend, and I don't see much coins which go in uptrend. Like for example, Solana BTC, like Solana Bitcoin. So you can see here, Solana is like it's in uptrend overall, but what is happening right now? Like this is the range of distribution, right? So how I see this? I see this as a triple top. It's potentially triple top, and it's probably going to move lower. It's probably going to move like I don't know, maybe the here. Yeah. So yeah, these levels. This is for Solana. So I think that we're going to get more sideways, more to the downside sideways. Why? Because everybody who trading right now the altcoins on the Solana, so this all these bullshit meme coins on the Pump Fund and other platforms, they're just going to sell. They're going to dump all of this, and when they dump in the Solana coins, they're going to convert Solana to Bitcoin, or they're going to convert Solana to USDT. So whatever the case, it's going to be the bet for Solana. So I think it's going to get a really nasty move over here, and we're going to see some more selling pressure on Solana. It's going to be slow, but it's going to be there. I think it's going to be there. And if we switch over normal chart, yeah, it's looking pretty there. Pretty much the same. Got some kind of triangle here, so yeah, it's probably going to get more sideways, maybe take more time before actually dumping. But this is what I see. This is what I see for this market. I don't think it's going to grow. Like I would be happy if I'm wrong over here, but I don't see it's going to grow. Back to S&P. Oh, really choppy. So it's just making like a up down move. Bitcoin back to range, or this is retest. I don't know. Um, looking for me, it's just not confirmed yet. Um, S&P 500 trying. It's just trying to break through this line. Um, trying to break through this line. This line is over here, another line here. So we got um, still got more. Let me synchronize this one. Uh huh. So we still got this trend line. Yeah, no, we could buy more Solana much lower, and but I don't know. I think the heat around this meme coin markets is just fading away slowly, gradually it's fading away. And right now, from what I know, that most people who making money on meme coins is actually the creators of meme coins. It's just that the case. The case is that the only those who developing this coin, the only those who launching them, the only they them are in profits. The only them just dumping this shit over the users, right? Well, there is no actually users. There is like speculators, right? There is those who just want to take advantage of the price. So I don't know. Right now, meme coins. Nah, nah. I actually I tried to investigate more over altcoin or over meme coins on Solana. Tried to make a couple trades over here. It's not that successful for me, and just lose a few $100 over here. And yeah, just even with some good tools that already exist on this memcoin market, it's still pretty hard to trade. There is no like structures like we get used to on some, on some markets. And another point is that, well, you see that okay, the developer of the coin is usually buying the best price, right? So they listing the coin, they buying the best price, and then they hold, they shilling the coin, they shilling it over some places, and then after some period, if the price is just rolls a little bit, then we see how the developers is just dumping the market as they just selling all of what they bought, and people left with nothing. So there is a lot of coins like this. They creating in minutes. They creating like the lifespan is just a few days. So I don't know. It's not definitely not for me. I would personally I like to trade intraday right now and trying to do some mm, for me and trying to train myself to to trade intraday setups, things like this, like what exactly happening right now. And so far, I had some some success and some hiccups, but yeah, I'm just learning. I'm not ready to to say like, okay, we got some setups to to trade, but they're like low time frames, like minutes and seconds, like we see here. For me, it's a little bit new. I'm trying to trying to do my best over here. And yeah, so this is one new for me. I'm still researching this, still trying to to get my experience and to hone some skills on this one, because it is quite different. It's quite different to compare it to what I get used to get some swing trades. But what I find for myself is that, okay, crypto market is started to be more and more different to what I get used to. It's more different to what we had in 2022, 2021, and right now it's different beast, and it's trading more like stocks. So that's why I'm trying to follow up on the markets, on the stocks, to follow up markets, indices, and things like this, and especially intraday market moves. That's really interesting, and the rules are pretty much the same, but you need to laser focus some things and then execute. And the execution is it's probably the hardest thing over here. Execution is the hardest. So what we got here on 1 minute time frame, we got bounce back from this resistance. So right now the price is picking up, so picking up almost 2000 points over here, and it's facing, well, we got this 52 area. It's a point of control over here on 50-minute time frame. um, so it's going to be interesting. We just bounce it back once again to this area and see if we're going to break out from 52. That's going to land us over 53, where we could start another shakedown. So watching this. uh Right. So S&P, back to S&P. S&P trying to break out. S&P at exactly at this resistance. So this resistance from 30-minute time frame, we just reached it. Start to falling off a little bit. Okay, looking good. Um, I was thinking that we probably going to see some breakout from here. One, two, still trying to press over here, trying to break out from this one. Right. Okay, so got 10 minutes to go over here. 59 minutes. Yeah, so all of this just happened in like one hour of the markets, right? So it's really crazy to see that. Okay, market was opened at I think right here. So the market opened at 5,110, and so right now we almost 5,200. So I mean, this is a lot for stock market and indices. This is a lot. This is a lot in single day. This is a lot. Even not a single day. It's just 1 hour. So it's really crazy. It's really crazy. Let's see how it will go. Let's zoom out over here maybe switch to 1 hour. Okay, what we got here? Um, so basically, you got 530 point of control over here from this felling knife, right? And let's see where it could potentially land. I don't know. Right now, we're still there. We're still over this resistance. We're trying to break out. You can see possible breakout with possible um, retest of the breakout over here. But I'm not so sure. It's really thin, right? So we got this price action is really, really um, thin channel. And so, I don't know. Maybe we're going to see some push to the downside. I don't know. Just trying to see this one. Hmm. That's interesting. I don't know. It's probably going to dump a little, but like I don't see it's yeah. Yep. So yes, it's breaking through this one. So 5175, 5165 ish. That's the levels that I'm looking for. Maybe it's going to push a little bit over here, then to the upside. That's that's what can happen right now. So right, so we almost 1 hour live, and yeah, thank you for joining me today. Really glad to have you in the chat. I don't know if you're watching this one in recording, maybe just drop some comments. Let's see what do you guys think. You can send it over Telegram or over here on the YouTube. I will try to see if a new comments coming up. But yeah, for now, S&P 500, I think we might have some push inside this channel, but I would like to see more to the downside here, and then recovery again. Like this is really choppy, really big swings, and from what I know, this market is probably going to make another 5150 move today, um, maybe more. You know. Let's switch here 15 minutes. Yep. So volume's pretty good. Everything is pretty good. Uh, we need to create some structure. I think today is going to be more sideways in 5 200 and so 5 to 40, 5 to 100 and 5,000. I don't know. It's really hard to say that we're going to break through 5,000 today. Like, I mean, that's this could be, yeah, but I don't think we're going to do this. And yeah, and Bitcoin, back to Bitcoin, what is happening here? Still staying here. So yeah, this is nice. It's actually nice. 52,000. We're trading at 52,000 right now. We created some kind of uh, still not double bottom, but at least it's trying to shape like double bottom. And from here, yeah, there is a double bottom, but over here we still got nothing to show and got nothing to trade. To be honest, I don't know. Let's hope we going to stay above 50,000 because it's really vital level, and it's actually really nice to see Bitcoin staying above 50,000, because if we dump below 50,000, that's going to be um, another few days of the of the movement to the downside. But for now, I don't think it is. Mm, from daily, like, if we just simply get some Fibonacci retracements over here, like from last move, we right now we bouncing off this Fibonacci level of 0382 at 40 it's 49,000. So let's hope that we're going to stay over here on 50k, and yeah, it's going to be better place to stay. But if we go below, well, I don't know when we're going to come back. If we're going to below 50k, that's just going to be nuts if we're going to go below 50k. Um, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. For me, I personally really enjoy it. I want to make more live streams for you. I'm currently doing it only for private group, but you can share it with your friends if you want to. Like, give me some feedback. What do you want to see more? To me personally, I choosing to show Bitcoin and stock market. But if you like to talk more and to see more charts over other assets, or maybe other coins, whatever, and let's drop this in the comments. I'm going to see what is better for you, and what we can show over here, and I think gradually we're going to get some interesting content. um Anya saying, according to Bloomberg, there is a 60% chance of the emergency rate cut from Fed this week. Wow, this is really interesting. I don't know. There is so much speculation around Fed cut and around the year numbers. Uh, I mean, right now they are in so much in the political game in the U.S. over elections. So I just don't know if it's going to be, if it's going to work like this. Sorry, sorry, just 1 second. So, I don't know if it's going to happen like this or not. I just I'm not really sure if they're going to cut the rate. Maybe, but what is interesting is that monetary policy is changing over time, and if we no, not this chart. I'm going to back over here. Like, for example, um, just wanted to show a little bit about the rate cuts and Fed rate. Just 1 second. Effective federal funds rate. New. Okay. Mhm. And let's switch to the monthly chart. Like, what do you notice here? Like, um, um, I don't know how to clear RSI over here, but let's just pretend that we don't see it. So, if we talking about, sorry, my chart just a little bit lagging right now. I'm trying to stabilize this thing. Okay. So what we got here actually, like, uh, what we got over 2019 is pretty similar situation to what we have now in many ways. But in the same time, we, like, okay, we are on the verge of rate cut. Like if they going to, ah, man, this is ridiculous. If we're going to get some rate cut over here, it's going to duplicate this structure like we got in 2019. And what happened in 2019 was this uh, gradual fall down, and then okay, COVID crash, we don't touch it. Okay, let's pretend it's never happened, right? So what is actually happened here? They slowly started to cut the rate to a point, right? To a some point, and then COVID happened, and they cut the rates completely. To fix a thing, and that's why another crash is well, not like almost like it because of that, right? Almost like this is not the effective cause of all of these things, but it's kind of related things. So and if we taking about to talking about today, like if we're going to get some gradual rate cuts, I don't think it's going to be a bad for a market. I think it's going to be semi-neutral to the market. The only difference is that if we're going to get like real fast rate cuts, or some kind of disaster over some place on our on our earth, that is going to be bad. That's going to crash the market like really heavy. And so for now, I would be stay like really cautious, and don't try to to make any decisions over here. But yeah, it's kind of same but different monetary policy, different situation um, over uh, sorry, I just forgot the words. So overall the situation is a little bit different, so we're going to see how it goes. uh, a lot of things depends on what is going to happen in November and the months after that. And but before November, there is a still we still got like a 3 months, almost 3 months of uh anything can happen, and any shit can happen and affect the market. So yeah, so it is what it is. So guys, thank you for attending me today. I really enjoyed this 1 hour with you. Let's uh, drop in the comments what do you think we should talk on the next one. And yeah, I'm going to see when in when it's going to be better to make another live stream. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you're going to have a profitable day and profitable week. Stay really focused and stay out of risks right now. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you for coming. See you.